And here we are again. Welcome to Saturday Night Girls Night In. I'm your host, Angie Dell. This is Nadine over here. And that is Faye, our illustrious Wonder Lady. I just shut up. How nerdy. I shut up. How y'all doing? Okay, to my intro, I'm going back to eating my crawfish now.
So this is a what is it called when it's a mukbang? It's a mukbang show. You get to watch Angie eat crawfish tonight.
Oh my God. Y'all get to watch me be an absolute nirvana. A little garlic and butter. Yes, please.
You
Do
can
wish
practice if you listen very carefully. You can hear her drooling.
at the very least, you can hear the cracking of their tiny little shells.
Oh my! So there is a new brush.
They wouldn't be so yummy if they weren't for a limited time only. So
I
Mm.
had a loaded salad today, so
nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna be loaded after I eat these.
Nice.
I had beets and sunflower seeds and some egg, lots
Yeah.
of lettuce, and all the green, red, yellow bell pepper thingies, and yeah,
Nice.
spicy pickled cauliflower,
Okay.
and some pumpkin seeds were in there, some Parmesan cheese. So I am full.
We
Nice.
call it thank you feet cheese at my house.
Oh, and olives. Took me forever to get that olive jar freaking open.
Oh.
Oh, I found another enormous claw. A claw.
Mm.
Only suck the claws if they're big enough.
Is that like saying doorknob head, doorknob head, doorknob head? Open my eyes. There he is.
Yep. Yes, doorknob head. I am eating crawfish again. We'll continue until the season ends to try to at least have some once a week. Because they're just so yummy.
He's eating Hawaiian right now, and it's knocking his socks off.
Okay. When I think of Hawaiian, I think of pork.
I just think of pineapple. Lots of pineapple, like grilled pineapple. I love pineapple on the grill.
Oh my God, look at the size of this motherfucker.
So,
I'm sorry. Sorry.
can we talk about how much the USA sucks and how Canada has gone from the land of nice people until like, maybe not.
Maybe just as
Yes, let's
sucky
talk
as
about this.
America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like that must be like a total blow, Nadine.
Oh, well, you know what? It is a blow, but I can't say I'm all that surprised because in Alberta, they're like little Texas anyway. And so I'm not surprised that the conservatives in Alberta are sitting there going, "Oh, maybe we should talk about the ban," and blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, "You fucking cocksuckers!"
Right?
And yeah, yeah, and I'm just like, I'm mm, just, mm,
I'm just
yeah,
galled by the sheer hypocrisy of it all. These are the same
yeah,
motherfuckers who are screaming, "You can't make me wear a mask. You can't make me get a vaccine. But I can make you give birth, bitch." And I'm like, No.
yeah,
Yeah, they're also the same ones who scream, "You can't make me wear a condom.
That's right.
yeah,
You can't
yeah,
say no to me."
yeah. It's,
And okay, can we be like utterly bullshit raw tonight for a minute?
Please go. I'm
Okay.
so mad
Li-
right now. Anything goes tonight. Like seriously.
You have all these people who are like, women use babies to trap men. Men also use babies to trap women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking exactly.
You
And
know,
I
it's
don't
also
know how many times I've heard people say, "Well, we're going to have a baby to save our relationship." Why you got to make that baby have a job? That baby don't need born with a job.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it never works out well.
No,
It's like,
we stay together for the kids. Yeah, look how fucked up they are.
yeah,
and also
exactly.
you think you're fucking grumpy now in the relationship? Have a baby, don't
Oh,
sleep for a couple of weeks. Tell me how you fucking feel.
yeah.
You
Ah,
know, where even like the littlest things that never pissed you off before will piss you off now. Sleep
Mm-hmm.
deprivation is a serious problem, but
It
that's going to
definitely
save a
is.
relationship?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
yeah,
It's going to give
exactly.
us something to love that will love us back. Yep. Till they hit about
Mm,
14 and they hate your guts for the next 5 years.
Oh, and there's
yeah,
nothing like bringing your rape baby into the jail to see its daddy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Sounds like
yeah,
quite an adventure. You ready to go see
yeah,
daddy today? Don't
yeah.
wear anything metal. No, you can't have long dangly earrings because somebody else hurt you. You know, there's all kind of rules before you can go in there.
Yeah, and like even on something I watched the other day, they were talking about stuff like that, and it's either a tweet or something, and they go, "Well, what about the father's right?" Well, he can get a fucking womb himself if he wants a baby,
Mhm.
Yeah, he could
God
go.
damn it.
Or have it with somebody else.
Yeah.
Doorknob Head says, "What is Canada doing?" Well, Nadine, take center stage. What is
The-
Canada doing about abortion?
Well, they've decided in Edmonton, Alberta, that they are debating abortion rights. Because, and then I got pissed off and I exited the article because my mental health just is not going to. And then I made that picture last night.
Hmm.
Then I made the picture because that's kind of how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, File, open, recent, sorrow. Just a second. There we go.
Oh shit! Fuck. Sorry, I hit the wrong fucking button. Put it back up. No, really, I did that on purpose. I just wanted to move y'all around. Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
derp.
And this one was like with all the flesh colors that I basically had,
Uh,
for all of the women, and this is where it kind of started. It actually
Very much
technically
like
started with my butterfly brush, because
ah,
that's where stuff started, is my butterfly brush, and then I'm just like,
adding.
yeah,
beautiful but bound.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and just, yeah, it's like, no, we have no rights. We gotta look pretty, and you know,
Yeah.
don't breathe, don't see, don't
Yeah,
talk,
but
Don't think.
but
don't
but
do.
but you don't fucking you don't
You know,
you don't hear them. Like they don't hear us. They're not
it
listening
does,
to the language. They're
yeah,
taking this down because of an ancient law. Um,
Right.
what is this ancient law for one? And is this what we're calling the Bible now?
Mm.
yeah, and besides that, they're like, oh, God don't like abortions and blah blah blah. Fuck you. He fucking condones and teaches you how to give your wife an abortion if you suspect her of cheating on you. She doesn't have to cheat on you. You can suspect her of cheating on you, so you can give her an abortion. And fucking New Testament sits there and goes, I have not come to replace those fucking laws. I've come to enforce them. So don't fucking tell me that the goddamn fucking Bible says abortion isn't a goddamn fucking thing. It's a thing that's promoted. As long as the women's folk is bad, and did
Yes.
bad things to her husband. Who cares if she got raped and well, she didn't yell loud enough and fucker cocksucking goddamn
Yep.
motherfuckers.
Well,
Fucking
not
Christ.
just that, but if they're going back to biblical times, like you can't go without you can't go from beyond your kind, so they're gonna ban interracial stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all the other stuff, gays won't be able to buy cupcakes, get married
Oh,
anymore.
oh, may I interrupt in that?
Go ahead.
Because my friend who gay as could be, he's the one that sat there and fucking told me they're not gonna take your rights away. They can't do that. And in that he lives in that province where he was happily married. I was there to do it, to help it, to watch, and I was at his wedding.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you got to be careful about
I
I was there to watch things.
yeah, I am going to be so sad for all the gay people. Except for him, I'm going to laugh and laugh and laugh when those fucking people that are trying to take my rights away turn around and go, "Oh, you're gay, you're bad, you're horrible. We need to. You can't be married anymore."
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
I will feel sad for all of the other gay people.
Yep.
Except for him, I will laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh, and I will fucking enjoy it.
Oh, I
You
know.
fucking deserved it.
Be like, I told you so. Da, da, da,
Because,
da.
and I only really mad at him because I was the girl that wasn't, I don't really know the issues. I don't need to vote. I don't know the issues. I don't need to vote because I'm a girl and I don't know the issues. Really, I shouldn't vote if you don't know the issues. You're not smart enough to know the issues because you got a girl, and you're not as smart as me because I'm a boy. And fuck, you fucking cocksucking fucking
So you
bastard.
want to hit them when they do that.
Mm.
No, I want to do a lot more than that, and I can't say it on here with without possibly getting your channel banned. So,
Besides do that. There ain't much going on this channel, but at least we hang out here sometimes.
yeah,
Well, what
the
gets me is that they don't quite understand. If you don't own your flesh, though, if you don't like it's not just they tied in this ancient law thing with the sexism thing over
yeah,
babies, which seems so innocent, but it's not. If you don't own your flesh, if like the government says you have to carry a baby to term, they can also say, well, it also says in this ancient document that you, you know you don't get to have kids. Like there's
yeah,
how there's things in the Bible, like one second they're like obey your mother and father, the other one's if you love your parents don't come to me, or whatever it is.
yeah,
I can't quote the Bible, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
yeah,
But like there's always these flip rules in that damn book, and it's like, oh, we can find a reason that we can do anything. They can make you have a baby, they can make keep you from having babies, and if you don't own your flesh, things like the Tuskegee experiment with syphilis,
yes,
that 40
the,
year fucking pointless thing that they did to black people for 40 years,
mhm,
letting them go with unchecked syphilis on
yeah,
purpose. Like they can
yeah,
do whatever they want. They don't need your consent. They don't need anything. And it's the same thing with other issues. The right to die,
yeah,
you don't, if you're owned by the government, you don't have the right to die. You don't have the right to privacy. You don't, it just starts falling apart. Everything we've worked
No
at
balling.
for years is going
mhm,
away. This is one hell of an opening act. Technically, Texas saying, if a woman gets an abortion, anyone can sue the doctor. That
yeah,
bullshit that they did this year.
yeah. And tell me exactly how you're going to tell the difference between somebody aborting a fetus purposely and somebody having a miscarriage, because
Oh no, no, that's the thing. Pence, when he was doing his thing, even before he was president, if you have a miscarriage, He wants a funeral.
Oh, for
He wants to punish the mother, and you have to go through the expense and heartache of a funeral.
yeah.
And
See, that's what it boils down to. They want to punish us, not for getting pregnant now, but for having and enjoying sexual intercourse, which is the thing that everybody knows causes
well,
babies. So let's
they
attack
don't
the,
care
let's
about.
attach to the babies because we can't tell the girls to stop fucking. Because that would be bad for the boys, wouldn't it?
Well, no, they keep just saying if you don't want to have a baby, keep your legs together. But they're banning abortion
Yeah,
when it comes to rape and incest.
Mm-hmm.
and it's funny how when you question them on it, and well, what about all those fucking priests and stuff, that rich people that their mistresses get pregnant and they go and have an abortion? What about them? Well,
Yeah, they can afford to go
And,
somewhere where it's legal.
and Biden was
They're
like,
not worried
well,
about doing it.
certain states can have it where you can get an abortion in there, but federally it's illegal. It still opens the world up to a world of pain and hatred. You
oh, it's already opened
fucker!
it's already
You
a world of pain and hatred. Fuck, I'm just
That's
saying
no
so.
fucking excuse for making
So
it worse.
I'm
Yeah,
just
well,
saying, we already got this far. Y'all
if
remember the old Virginia Slims ads in the magazines? We've come a long way, baby. We've come way too far to go backwards at this thing.
Mhm.
And I am fucking pissed off. And y'all just don't want to piss off the granny. So
it's
I'm
so
just,
it's
I'm
so
tired of
stupid.
hearing about it. They better not do it. They haven't done it yet. But they're
No,
talking about it. And it's like, you know what? We go through this about every, I don't know, 4 or 5 years or so.
They better do something federally that
We're going to
makes.
threaten Roe v. Wade because
yeah,
that makes the ladies all mad, and then we can call them all nasty women, and then we don't have to listen to them because they're all hysterical. It pisses me off.
yeah,
So what Trump was talking about taking away our right to vote. Remember?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I'm not. Thank you, because like I brought that up to somebody and they're like, he never did that.
Oh,
I slammed
and
both my
you.
hands down on the table. I was like, are you out of your mind? Do you not pay attention? And then I was like, ooh, calm down your inner Kathy. Calm down your inner Kathy. Don't let Kathy out. Don't let her out. Don't let Kathy out. And I'm like, shh.
Just stop for a minute.
Almost let Kathy out. But really, are they out of their minds?
yeah, it's
Women losing the right to vote isn't funny. He said it, and people still voted for him a second time. And now we're being
yeah,
threatened with him again, and Marjorie Taylor Greene can run again. That
yeah,
judge passed that psycho bitch.
Good.
yeah.
Yep. Did I say good? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was like, wait, what happened?
I didn't mean that.
What did you just say?
I'm distracted. You already know I'm distracted. So
Yeah, you
Yes,
got comfort
forgive me
food.
if I
Fuck
forget
you.
where
I
I'm
don't
at.
have any.
I'm in a crawfish coma.
That's okay. At least you have comfort food. Nadine and I are just angry.
I know.
Mhm.
I know.
Yeah,
I'd
I
be a
don't
much
even.
more animated if I weren't stuffing my face.
I would have, if I could have my comfort food, I would be having like chocolate, like something fierce.
I don't get it.
It's so stupid. I just can't even.
Like,
Whoops.
it took us forever to get the vote.
Yeah. There's too many people in high places that realize that women are a threat to them, and they've got to squelch the threat. Is that a right word? Is that a good?
Yeah.
Is that a good description of the? Yeah.
Well, we're to
You're gonna-
blame for the fall of the human race. So there's that. that they
Yeah.
start with. Oh well, if Eve hadn't listened to that talking snake, then everything would be great. Y'all are the
I mean,
fucking dumbest shit I ever heard in my life.
okay, okay, all right, I get it. Things are neck and neck. Like Canada and U.S. kind of copy each other, but you got the right to vote first,
Yeah,
Mhm.
not by very long. I think it was like 1918.
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember either though.
And for us, it was like 2, maybe 3 years after we got the right to vote. But like they didn't want to do that. And they tied it in with black rights, black
yeah,
voting. And without, without like, they thought, oh, we're going to sabotage black men by adding women to the ballot. And it went through, and it was the most scandalous thing
yep,
because they figured attached the girls are never gonna vote for this shit.
Yeah.
We putting us on the ballot for voting was supposed to ruin that. And that has never lost my mind. And the last time women were, you know, went up to like people to vote whether or not we are equal to men, it was like in the 1980s and it got rejected. And I have male friends going, well, it's not here. You've got human rights. It's not the fucking same thing.
nope,
Yep.
1980 something, and you said no.
Yep.
You said no. You said no. You don't get equal rights.
Yep.
Fuck you.
yeah.
Yep. Yep. It's
You
like,
know, go ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, no,
I'm
no,
raging.
go.
I'm raging.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Keeping me from doing
Yeah.
it.
It's unbelievable how much, and then other things that I've seen to do with this. It's ridiculous, and people don't realize that if women lose rights, other groups are going to follow, and groups that are fighting to get rights because they think they don't have them or they don't have them
Or
are
they
going
barely have
to,
them.
or they barely have them, will also lose them.
Yep,
Because there's women in everything. Like there's women that are trans, there's women that are lesbians, there's women that are whatever, it doesn't matter. It's going to all affect all women. And
yep,
whether, yeah, it's fucking, it's just, and then I've seen people, well, you don't support us, so blah 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 blah.
Oh, well, that is absolutely stupid. That is absolutely stupid. And you know what? You're gonna sit there, you're gonna tell me, "Oh, well, you don't care about us." I do care about you. But also, like, are it's almost like saying that whole like I like apples and people are like you don't like oranges, you don't like grapes, and it's
Yeah,
like you could turn that around right on them. Oh really? I don't see you marching for indigenous people. I don't see you getting upset when
yeah,
indigenous women get raped and kidnapped and left on the side for road for dead, and
yeah,
U.S. government officials refuse to look at the numbers and do anything for these people. I don't see you saying anything when
yeah,
Native American fucking babies were ripped from their parents and given to white families in order to culturally appropriate, and basically it's a type of genocide. I don't see you fucking do anything about that. I don't see you fucking saying anything but for yourselves. So what? People can't worry about their own selves? Fuck you. Fuck the train you rode in. When it comes to human rights, I'm all behind you. I'll vote for you. I'll support you. But I am not putting myself in a bonfire for your fucking gratification out of shame. And I'm not going to be quiet about it because you fucking think that I only care about myself. I'm sorry. I'm going to put the oxygen mask on myself before anyone else when the plane's going down. Fuck you,
yeah,
fuck you, fuck you.
yeah, and that's what you're supposed to do.
Sorry.
That's what you're supposed to do. Like anybody who flies knows you're supposed to help yourself before you help the person next to you. Because if you need to help the person next to you, you're fucking passed out because you didn't worry about putting your mask on first. You're fucked,
Yeah.
and so are they. You
And as
know.
much as I love my sister for being the one who eats last in her family, so sometimes she doesn't get to eat.
Yeah.
Bitch, you can't take care of no babies unless you're fucking eating.
Yep.
True.
Exactly.
Got to take care of you.
Yep.
If the parent is weak, what's the point? And what kind of
Yep.
sacrifice thing are you teaching your kids? What are you out of your mind? I love you so much, I'm willing to suffer. Oh, yeah, that's going to be great in an adult relationship with them and a wife.
Yeah.
I love you so much. If you love me, you won't eat.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. If you love
You're the
me,
woman. You're the mom. Who cares
Mm.
if you eat? You're the woman. You're the mom. Who cares if you have underwear? You're the woman. You're the mom. Who cares if you sleep at night? You're the woman. You're the mom. Who cares? And it's like
Yep.
always, always, always. You know what? Everyone in this world is going to get rights before women.
Yep.
And you're
Yep.
really fucked if you're a minority and a woman.
Yep.
Yep.
If you're black and a woman, you're fucked. If you're Asian and a woman, you're fucked. If you're an
Yep.
indigenous person and you're a woman, you are absolutely fucked. It
Yep.
is a ladder of fucked. And they
Yep.
don't
Exactly.
fucking care.
No.
We're 52% of the population and we are marginalized.
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
Oh, I don't care about you. It's okay. You're just loud and a bitch and you're loose and you like sex, so everything's wrong with you. And let's go back to D.H. Lawrence. D.H. Lawrence, he is a perfect example of like a stupid man beast. He wrote so many books, and if in the character in the book, if she was a woman and she liked sex, she was a whore. But he's the guy who liked frigid, cold, motherly types, to the point when his
Ugh.
mother died in real life, he crawled into the coffin and tried to make out with her.
That's gross.
But oh, it's so romantic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Uh,
just
um,
nice.
the guy who wrote Peter Pan, he was so nice to that family. No, he left his wife, he shamed her, blah blah blah. He was hanging out with some poor woman who is like his economic inferior, dependent on him, and completely like controllable. But yeah, he's a great guy.
Mm.
You don't hear
Yeah.
that in the Neverland movie. You don't get any criticism what he did to his fucking wife, or the fact that I don't know, maybe that's a little predatory what he was doing to that family that he decided to interfere with.
Yeah.
Fuck
Maybe just a
him!
little.
Fuck him! Fuck him!
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sorry, mad, mad,
Mad.
mad,
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah. Yeah. We need a Billy button. Mad.
We need a belly button.
We need a
Oh,
Billy button. Mad.
hello,
Mad. Mad.
hello, darling. Just
I
whatever
told y'all
you
the other
do,
night
just
I've got
walk
the
through the
solution.
door. Welcome to like, oh, you get these church women around here too who are like, I wish it was revolutionary war times. Really, you don't want medicine? Huh?
Right?
You don't want to vote? No, no, no. You want to be able to be raped by anybody who feels like I don't know. You want someone to beat you to keep you warm? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you for not thinking.
Yep.
What the f-
I told y'all the other night I have the solution, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. Because us girls don't play nice together a lot of the times. And we can't get all of us to agree on any one thing
No.
very often.
Oh, feminism doesn't come with a card now, does it? It's like
No,
atheism.
No,
Yeah.
but since they have decided to make it all about, sex, we could just go there and say, okay, we don't have any more sex with any guys anywhere or anybody who has the
Mhm.
potential to make us pregnant.
Yep.
So you'll
And
stop telling
then
us we have to give birth to your genetic material.
we get raped.
Yep.
Well, that happens anyway. That's
True,
not,
but the rape numbers would go way up.
Mm.
well, look at this way. It would make every damn one of them an absolute rapist. Maybe they'd start getting in trouble for that shit. Because if I'm saying no and you don't stop, you're going to jail, motherfucker. You better kill me. Because I'm
I
coming
think it
back
would
for
be
you.
very interesting if men, regardless of their age, status, fertility level, whatever, just went in and started having that conversation with their doctors about vasectomies. I think that would be a great way to support.
Well, they're scared. It might hurt. That's
Well,
my pee-pee. I don't want to hurt my pee-pee.
I didn't say that if they got vasectomies, but go into their doctors and have the conversation.
Yeah.
It's like, and because they're going to write that down and that data goes to the fucking government.
Yeah, there's an
At least
increased. Yeah.
it will
Yeah.
do something for the data. Like if people started even just Googling vasectomy, talk to your doctor about it, Google the word, blah, 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 put it in the government thing. It's like, wait a second. Wait, if we ban abortion, will the birth rate actually go down because people will get
Vasectomies.
vasectomies?
Yeah.
And believe me, they don't want us to stop having babies because that's going to ruin Christmas. That's going to ruin the economy. This economy is based on an ever-growing population. They are afraid of us
Yep.
Of course.
controlling our birth rate.
Yep.
Because if you're poor, then you're desperate and you're controllable. And that means you're very open to things like religion and doing what the government tells you because you're poor. And if
Yep.
you're poor, you're more likely to have uneducated children because you can't afford to send them to college, and they become even more obedient.
Yeah, Matt Gates. Education is an insult to the dipshit boy. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe that.
Oh, the only one
Nothing.
who don't like this abortion law change thing are educated women. They're
Yeah.
broken and crazy cat ladies. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Matt
Oh,
Gates.
that shit. I only have
Yeah.
one cat.
He doesn't
Yeah.
even like women who are quote unquote legal. You're telling me he never paid for an abortion?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
You know he did, and you know he did it illegally because they were fucking underage. Like any of his mistresses are fucking of age. They're not. You know they're not.
Mm-mm.
He's gotten
Oh,
fucking children pregnant before. He should be in freaking jail.
oh
You
yeah.
know he has.
Oh, I'm
Well,
Scary.
the
going to
reason I say
scare
we
the government with my vagina. It's haunted. Whatever.
Yeah.
That would be one hell of a, a Halloween costume, wouldn't it? You just build a little haunted house bikini. Put it in the
Mm,
bikini bottoms is haunted. A little ghost pops out and goes, "I'm your
mm.
unborn child." They'd love that.
Fuck.
They'd love that.
Killer.
What?
Uh,
I'm the rape baby from Christmas past. Yeah, whatever. Fuck off.
oh.
I'm sorry. Did I go too far? I think I did.
Killer red. Oh my goodness.
But darling, you should not be sexually free. Ah, darling, you should not own your flesh. Just be obedient. Shut up. Don't learn anything. Don't learn anything. Don't think. Don't try.
Yeah.
Don't try to improve. Don't try to make any money.
agreed.
But give us half your money because, like, you need to be dumb enough to be able to hand over almost everything you make. What?
Yeah.
And they were just voting the other day in the Senate. They were trying to raise taxes on the poor.
Yeah.
Not on the rich,
What
on the
what
poor.
Why won't they, like, fucking billionaires got so much fucking money, they literally cannot run out of money. They're so fucking rich, and they're barely getting taxed. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why? Why?
That's the American way.
Yeah.
Capitalism, baby. They tell you it's a democracy, but it's really not.
Yeah.
The fact that we get to vote is just a show because they buy whoever they want, and whoever has got the most money is going to win.
Well,
So,
no, I don't feel that way because I know, but the thing is, like, I think that is how they try to convince you not to vote because they convince you that it's predetermined. And that's not the case. I do think that through propaganda, they can sway the vote a lot harder because the second Joe Biden said he was running, like Elizabeth Warren's numbers and support went down, and they're like, he's the forerunner. You haven't even had a fake vote yet, and the media is saying he's the forerunner. He never should have been the forerunner. Nobody wanted him. We wanted Elizabeth.
We wanted Elizabeth so badly.
Oh, did you see her rage the other day? Ooh.
Yes, baby, I did. I showed it. Remember?
High five to Elizabeth losing her fucking cool. I have never heard her talk like that or wag her finger so much.
Me either.
Who was Elizabeth? Oh, that lady that was like really, like, she was a Christian, but she's like, I can't believe you guys are doing this, and I know what being Christian is, and what you're asking people to do is not Christian at all.
No, I don't think that was her
Okay.
because there was a few Republican women who also went, what? So
yeah.
Doorknob Head says, remember how they say correlation isn't causation when they talk about religiosity is inversely proportional to societal health. How much data do we need before we can claim causation? By the way, I get points for saying correlation right.
Good job.
Good job.
That's one of my words I normally can't say.
Woohoo! Yay!
Well,
it's not enough.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I'll tell you why I say we should just cut them all off. Because then, oh no, I broke a nail. God damn it.
For some reason, I think that wasn't part of the comment.
Some man in the universe is going, ha ha, karma right now. But yeah, because it would eliminate the not all men crowd. That's why. Because they'd be like, oh fuck, they're cutting us all off. We can't say not all men do this. We gotta put a stop to these motherfuckers who are doing it. So we can all have some pussy again.
Yeah. Well, I've been waiting for men to start realizing how the conversation's going. Because for years, it's like, ladies, watch how you dress. You're going to get raped, blah, blah, blah. Like, men can't control themselves. Men can't control themselves. Men can't control themselves. And men don't turn around and go, yeah, we can. Are you out of your minds?
Right.
I control myself all the time. Like, what is wrong with you? You think I'm just like, oh, there's a sidewalk crack, I'm going to pretend to do push-ups. No, it doesn't happen that way. I just for this like, it's not just like, ladies be afraid of men, which they teach you everywhere. There's no outcry from men going, hello. No.
I think that is like a big thing from the Bible too, is, men can't control themselves. So it's a huge bad attitude towards sex, because men are taught that they don't have to control themselves. Since you can't control yourself, you don't have to control yourself.
Right.
And then you did
boys will be boys. Yeah.
Boys will be boys, in the whole, like.
Yeah.
Well, I know one thing. You hear all the outcry about child brides and little girls being forced into marriage with old men. What you don't know, and I heard this on NPR a while ago, so forgive me if I get some of the details wrong. People can look it up and Correct me all you fucking want. I'm on Twitter. Most of you know where I am. Anyway, apparently there is a very silent fact that they don't get into. Boys sexually assaulting other little boys, teenagers assaulting each other. There was a story about a teenage boy who got sexually raped in music class.
Oh, lovely.
They
Jesus
don't
fucking
talk
Christ.
about it. They don't address it. And they act like boys can't control themselves. And they keep pushing that narrative. They're going to get what they ask for. They're going to
Yeah.
get a portion of men who are being raised with, well, there's no expectation of control for me.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's not healthy.
I just
No,
saw
it's
another
not.
article today of one of those Muslim countries. I think it might have been Saudi Arabia. I don't remember closely, but they're making the ladies cover up from head to toe again because those guys just can't control themselves.
I
It's
saw
not
a
our
sliver
fault
of
for being
ankle.
so fucking purty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw a sliver of ankle and I lost my mind. Well,
I'll
if you
tell you what,
teach
did
them
you
that,
see her shoulder? Ooh, baby.
Yeah, you teach them like a good sexual attitude. You don't have to worry about that kind of shit. But of
so
course,
you,
no, it's not the guys. It's not the women. It's not the guys' fault. It's the women's fault.
right.
You know.
But the thing
No
is,
personal
they
stuff.
teach boys that young.
Mhm.
They teach
Yeah.
it, and you don't get the outcry. You don't get like men standing like, yes, I can control myself. What
Yeah.
is wrong with you? Punish the evildoers.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's why also this Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing is important too, because it's equality for domestic violence.
Yeah.
It's not just men that hit women, women also hit men. And that is
Exactly.
wrong. People shouldn't be laying their hands on each other.
exactly. And we get away with it
Exactly.
more often than not, too.
Oh, but if you hear her, I'm little. I'm so much littler than you. I'm thinner than you. I weigh less than you. You're a big, strong man, Johnny. Tell the world. Tell them that you too are a victim of domestic violence and see who believes you. Well,
Yeah.
he is, and good. But
Yep.
people still are like, what what did he do to get her to attack him? It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's not
It's
that somebody has to do
ridiculous.
something. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm laughing at the boys.
Those stains on the floor in music class. Now you know. Oh my.
Yeah, sidewalk rack.
I
Meow.
thought that was valve oil. That's what I was laughing at. Or spit.
Well,
'Cause they're like the
technically
trumpet
it
players and
is
the
valve
trombone
oil.
players are always spitting.
Mm.
And their little spit guys blowing stuff all down front. Where us flute players sat, we don't throw our spit on people.
We really just. I mean, people are like, "Oh, human beings are the best animal on the planet Earth. We're so good. We're not even animals anymore. We're animals, so we
Mm.
shouldn't. We if we want to be better, if we want to like quote unquote say that we're evolved or say that we're better, maybe we should like I don't know, raise the fucking standards.
Yeah,
That
because
is better.
we are not better. You know, like fuck. I see goddamn freaking dogs and whatever else treating each other better than we treat each other.
Well
Hmm.
put, nerdy.
People shouldn't hit other animals unless it's a bug.
Yeah.
That's why I don't feel guilty about eating mud bugs because they live in the mud and they look like bugs. And yeah,
No, but
no guilt.
it's just a fucking
No
fact
carbs.
though. I like forever. I got blasted a couple of years ago on I don't know Facebook or Twitter or something. I don't know. I think it was Twitter. Other feminists saying that we don't need men as feminists, and I'm like, oh no, bitch, we need men as feminists. If it wasn't for feminist men, uh,
We
that
wouldn't be as
we
far as
wouldn't.
we got.
Oh, yeah, we'd still be under their heel. Like
But we need
somebody
them because we can't all agree. That's my opinion. If we could all get together, we're half the fucking population. We're more than half the population of the world, not just America.
52%.
Yeah, we could totally take over the joint if we just all get along as women. That's my ultimate goal. I'm not trying to diss on the guys too much because they can't help it. They are the way they are. They've been taught and indoctrinated and stuffed into boxes their entire existence. You know,
Oh
you must provide, you must do this, you must do that, you must protect, you must do all these manly things. And now we're telling them different. And it's hard for them. I get it. I really do. However, it's time to grow up and remember that without us, none of y'all would be here. And at some point, we've always had the control. We just have never decided to use it. And I
Well,
think we're kind of at that place.
I
Because
think
Prince said it best. Oh, pussy control. Oh. It is the
I'm
one
just
thing that they almost all want, and it is the one thing that we can control as much as possible. Like just saying no would make a huge difference.
yeah.
You know,
Well,
because
one
I
thing
know
I
we
was
like it too, but I guarantee you we go longer without it than you guys can possibly stand. So, yeah.
oh, we got better
I take
toys.
better care of myself than any dude ever could anyway. So
We got better toys.
huh?
We got better toys.
Oh yeah. I don't even need no toys. Good shower massage will get the job done. Hot tub jets.
Oh, it's a good thing you know these things because your state
Massage,
doesn't even like dildos.
handheld massage things are awesome.
yeah, but
It's like
it's
it's gonna
not
be next. Like,
it's not dildos, it's handheld massage devices.
oh,
But
among
it
other
is.
things,
Because I can use it on my back or my neck or anything. It's not just for that.
they're gonna start
Happens
banning
to work for
shaking
that
washing
too.
machines, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, washing
Yeah.
machines are hard. You gotta really position yourself just right to do any good from the washing machine.
Yeah, well, they're also going to change, like pool blowers and all anything with a jet of water. They're going to be like,
Yeah.
no.
Except now they got those damn crawling scorpion vacuum sucker machines that hook up to their jets, and then you've got this thing going all over the pool, swishing up and vacuuming up stuff, and the jets aren't free anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I know, it's terrible.
Mm.
That only works if you have your own pool anyway, because I surely wouldn't do that at the park. That's a no-no, I don't think. It's not going to be a thing I would do at the park. In the backyard, sure. Not the park. I don't know why. Or any of that.
All I know is just people. If you're going to take rights away from one group, you're going to take away from all groups.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you don't happen to fit in any of those groups that are in danger, well, good for you.
Lucky you. There's you some privilege right there, right in your face. You cannot deny. You don't belong to the group, so you have
Don't be surprised when we start spitting in your food.
Yep. Did you know that eye drops are very bad for you if you're not putting them in your eyes? Just
What?
saying. Be
Eye
careful.
drops are very bad for you if you're not putting them in your eyes.
That's right.
I
Putting them in
do
your
put
tea.
them in my eyes.
Yeah, well, if you're putting them in your tea or your
Who
spaghetti
does that?
or your souffle or anything like that, it could be really bad.
Faye, we watch True Crimes all the time.
Oh.
Haven't you seen any of that?
No, not with
How
eye
many crime
drops.
shows have you watched and you don't know this?
I don't know anything about eye drops.
Tetrahydrozoline, baby.
Oh my,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, I had no idea.
You should Google
Yeah.
it.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna Google it after.
That
Oh
would
my
be a
goodness.
good idea.
I wonder if my husband's afraid of me. He probably is, but he'll never admit it.
Well, all I know is that there's a portion of men in America and Canada right now who, before they brush their teeth, need to sniff that brush.
Ooh, I almost missed that one.
It's sniffing good.
Bazinga! Ooh, that's nasty. That's really nasty.
I mean, like that is classic and predictable, and there are many other things people can do to get back at you.
Yep.
And I know the people who are listening to us right now aren't the problem,
Of course.
but
Maybe some of those problem people will come and listen later. If y'all
yeah,
share it out and say, hey, want to hear some real ladies' opinions?
well, maybe you should add a title to this, like abortion rights or whatever. So,
Yeah.
or no, that you're not allowed to talk about abortion on
Yeah, I
YouTube,
don't
are
want to
you?
put that on there that way.
There's
I did title this one in the description as the best show on YouTube that you're not watching.
Woohoo.
Didn't
how
seem
about
to
this?
help, but it's okay.
The
I
Supreme
understand.
Court sucks. How's that? Um,
Does.
it
In
should.
spite of our best efforts to not make it suck, it sucks. For
Oh, come on though. How many guys scrub their butts with their toothbrush? We like to be clean.
Well, I'm just hoping you have one for that and one for the teeth. Because those two bacterial zones are incompatible. You have bacteria here, you have bacteria there, but they do not go good together. Just saying. Either direction. Like either direction, they don't go well. And you really don't want a butthole infection.
No.
That could be most definitely uncomfortable.
Oh.
I can't imagine.
Well,
It's
as
like when
nasty as
people
the
talk
human
about
asshole
eating.
is, the human mouth is just as nasty. So.
Oh yeah.
I can't even imagine eating too many chilies and having the next day regrets because that's never happened to me. But I've heard people talk about it, and I bet what you're talking about is worse.
You don't want to.
Yeah. I was just thinking about swishing the damn brush in the toilet bowl. I wasn't thinking about shoving it up my ass.
No,
That
they
just
went
means-
there for that. I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
going with them. Super fine grit is best. Oh, I missed that first time around. Yes. If
What?
you're brushing with anything other than a soft toothbrush, you are damaging your teeth. Just say it.
I always use a soft toothbrush
Always use soft.
because I can never, it always hurts my gums if I use the hard ones.
Mm-hmm.
My
You actually
sister gave
wear
me.
away the enamel by
Yeah.
brushing too hard. So shut
Yeah.
up, Bertie. I'll let you in a minute.
But.
He's talking to me. I know you're sitting right there, mother. I know you can hear me, bitch. Let me in. Arr,
Ah,
No.
that's
arr,
I hear the patriarchy.
Yeah.
right? Woman, get up and let me in.
Open the door. Open the door.
There's a ramp with Grippy on it. He could totally use the ramp, but he won't do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's patriarchy.
Oh, hi.
Can perfectly do it for himself, but he won't open the door.
Hi,
They
come
make
here.
you do it.
I ain't had no fluff love in a while. There's the caramel treat. Hello, everybody. I'm the
Hello.
I saw a little peanutty earlier. Hi,
pretty
Fluffy.
girl.
Aw.
I'm the pretty girl. Everybody loves me. Mm-hmm.
And I'm fixed, so I don't have to worry about the Supreme Court coming for me.
That's
Yeah.
right. This baby factory is closed. No puppies. No
Yeah.
puppies.
And
Yeah, so everyone get their tubes tied.
Yep.
I,
Everybody get
I
fixed.
I did that, and I'm still mad
Wipe
about
out the
having
human
it.
race by ceasing to populate. That ought to keep those fuckers whose God says God makes babies.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I don't make babies. Fucking makes babies. Assholes.
I'm still pissed off about having to get permission to tie
Yeah.
my tubes. I'm still really pissed off about that.
So
That's
am I,
barbaric.
actually.
That's barbaric, and this is even worse.
It is.
It is.
It
There's
is.
a woman I know of who every time she signs up for nursing school, her
Yeah.
boyfriend gets her pregnant.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well,
But why is
considering
she
he
not
don't,
protecting herself? I'm not blaming her. I'm just asking. Why is she not protecting herself?
because she's been groomed.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there's
Yeah.
that shit happens.
He's 30 years her senior. He started dating her when she was 13. She's totally fucking groomed.
Oh my
And he
goodness.
That's
won't
crazy.
fuck her unless she's signing up for nursing school
Uh,
Oh my
or
goodness.
anything where she could actually make better money so that she might possibly, I don't know, leave him.
yeah.
Oh my.
Hey, stop that shit. I will kick your ass.
Yes, doorknob head. If you're a woman, you have to get permission from your boyfriend or your husband to get your tubes tied because he might want babies.
Yes. And
Unless,
he. Yeah.
unless, like me, I had two babies on the government welfare Medicaid system. And after the second one, they came to my room before that baby had even cooled off good over in the bin over there and it was like, we want to know if you'd like to go ahead and tie your tubes. I was like, yes, please. Well, we'll do that tomorrow. They didn't, it was like, you ain't
Yeah.
having no more babies. And this is in Texas, y'all. So tell me, I don't know. It's so fucking confusing. We don't want you to have any more babies because you can't pay for them.
Yeah. But we want you to have babies.
Yeah, but we want you to have babies.
Hey,
So
the U.S. military offered my friends like I think it was in the 90s. They went around to military families like, "Would you like a vasectomy? Would you like to get your tubes tied?" Like they were all for like controlling the population because they were paying for those children.
yeah,
So they wanted to cut that fucking shit off,
yeah,
and they
Yep.
did.
Yep.
You know, if it's their dime, they don't care about it. But the second they don't care about babies until they're born, and then they want nothing to do with them.
right.
Yep. Exactly.
They
Texas
don't. They
scares me
won't
too,
vote
Kitty.
for education. They won't vote for school lunches. Not even a school lunch. They
Yeah.
want to deny kids lunches. They don't. They don't care if they're fed. They don't care if they're clothed. They don't care if they're sheltered. They don't care about like whether or not they have like access to the internet. And I think everyone should have access to the internet. I don't
Yes,
think it
they
should be
should.
something that's on our dime. I think that should be like everywhere. It's almost like education. It should be everywhere. And I've had people go, "Why does everyone have to be educated? We need somebody to like do the dirty work." Fuck you. That's economic slavery, you fucking
Yeah,
asshole. Maybe some people do want to muck horses, but some
Yeah.
people don't. And people need choices.
right.
You're just not born into a life of misery. Fuck you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm saying that a lot tonight.
It's all
Well,
right. It's rather appropriate.
and you're not monetized anyway, so
Yeah, that's true. I'm
we
not
could
ever going to
still
be
we,
monetized.
we could still say fuck you all you want, and
Yeah, I'm never
we're
going to
not gonna lose money over it.
problem.
Well,
Mm.
I'm so deferential to men. I just can't make up my mind about anything. Like I don't even know when I should pee. Should I wait until I've got a tickle, or do I wait until it hurts a lot, or do I just try to go every now and again so I don't have like even the uh, unpleasant thought about it? I don't know. I don't like touching my own genitals. Maybe I need a catheter.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Oh, my God. It's so
That way I don't
ridiculous,
even
but
have the
it's so
sensation
true.
of having to pay. I don't want to have any sensations below the waist unless I'm pleasuring somebody. And even then, I really shouldn't enjoy it because what if I want it and then, you know, if I if I get to the point where I want it and then, oh, what if I'm denied it? And oh my, what do I do?
Yeah, just deal with it or go find it somewhere else.
Oh, well,
Mm.
there's nothing like putting out. I just love it.
Mm.
Anything to serve somebody, I'm ready to serve it. And it doesn't matter if I'm in an obligated relationship or anything because I just can't control the thought in my head. I'm a woman. I don't have those. I don't
Yeah.
have impulse control. I don't have loyalty. I don't have self-respect. I don't have I don't have I don't have.
Mhm.
Well, this was fun.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed being a little aggressive this evening.
I think people need to
Well,
see this.
darling, I'm just getting on a roll and the show is over. What do we do?
I ain't got nowhere to be. We could do an after show if you want. Although the one time we did that turned out to be a real fucking disaster.
Well, yeah, just a little bit too.
Yeah.
Like an after show would imply a different subject. No, I'm pretty much stuck right now. My needle is like skipping.
Mine too.
Mine's like
Why do you
patriarchy,
think I said
patriarchy, patriarchy. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you?
Or like I
Yeah.
was in the middle of the gas station in my ultra conservative town in upstate New York. And like I heard someone talking about it like it was a good thing. And I literally just turned around and barked, "Fuck you!"
You said
And
bark and they started barking.
Is that what it was?
you good obedient little fuckers.
That was great.
I
Oh
was
my
like,
god, that was funny.
seriously though. I don't want to hear a goddamn fucking thing from anyone like, oh, women don't really do anything unless it's talking about abortion because they like having them. Like
Yeah,
they're what? Potato chips?
yeah. It's like
They like to do that instead of birth control. What were you saying?
someone I care about
Yeah.
is very opinionated about that, and her opinions are formed by her granddaughter who took away from sex ed class that a solution um, to getting pregnant is to have an abortion. And I'm like, that's not how. If that's her takeaway from sex ed class, that is not.
Well, it is a solution, but it's not
It,
the
it's not.
only.
It's not the only solution, and it's not the best solution.
They
Like
make it
that.
sound like it's the final solution.
Right?
Yeah, it's like it's like it's like saying that our sex ed class was like, yeah, you can just get abortion and that's it, instead of saying, you should wrap it up or whatever. There's lots of options, and
Wave
abortion
a
should not.
dead chicken over it, say some magic words, and hope it
Yeah,
doesn't work for the next half hour.
yeah, yeah, and like the
In the name of
abortion,
Jesus, be sterile.
Yeah.
yeah, and abortion should not be the first solution, like the first option that anybody thinks about. And obviously, this child was not taught properly to be, that maybe this is not the first solution, but the last solution.
I'm sorry, I had a thought.
Ah,
Going. Go ahead.
but yeah,
I agree with Shadow Kitty. The ocean is the ultimate solution. We should all
yeah,
just go to the beach.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. No. Or we should just go and throw people we don't like in the sea and
Okay.
see
Yeah,
if they swim out.
That would be
Mitch
fun.
McConnell goes fucking first.
yeah.
Sailing takes him away from us. We cannot
It's like
stay.
Mitch McConnell, I am pushing you into the sea.
Yeah.
Goodbye now. Turtle man, let's see you swim. He's a land
Yeah.
turtle. He'll never last in the sea.
Yeah.
He's a tortoise. Not a turtle.
I have so many things I could say that are not YouTube terms of service friendly.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And
that's-
I'm not
a lot.
saying them.
Boiling
I'm also
under the
not
surface
saying them
here.
because they are a bit psycho.
Yeah. That's why I'm not saying things too, for the most part.
Yeah.
It should be understandable to most people. I do know that the majority of humans, whether male, female, or everything in between, are in America are for the right to choose what you do with your body. And
Yeah.
how they keep getting a majority of votes in the government, I don't understand. That's the
I
part
like
that
to say
bothers
the
me.
word
It's like, wait a minute.
God.
You know, if you're gonna pick an issue in an election, because a lot of people do that, they'll pick an issue, they'll pick the person that thinks like them on that issue, and then they'll vote for that person,
Yeah.
unless it's abortion, and then
Yeah.
they won't vote for that person just because they're running for the other team. And
Yeah.
it's like, wait a goddamn minute. If you think we should have choice, vote for people who will give us the choice. For
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Yep.
And
Exactly.
poor Christian women who think they exist only to be brood mares just upsets the shit out of me. Pregnant and barefoot and pregnant and barefoot and pregnant, and that's how they got to be around here.
Yep.
Let's make
Right,
more
but also
babies.
it's their choice. And they're willing to take away our choice. Because I
That's the
think they
bad
want
part.
everyone to be as miserable as they are.
Absolutely.
Misery loves company.
Misery does love company.
It's
Sure.
like I know I'm not a mother, so I really can't say this, but I do have kittens. So I'm gonna say
I'm
this.
mother of 2 daughters and 3 granddaughters. Well, 4 granddaughters. And so, yeah, I got a big stake in this.
Parenthood to me is a form of Stockholm syndrome.
Oh, God, that's a little extreme. Shut the hell up. Really?
Well, I still feed him even though he's doing drumming at 3:00 in the morning, so he's my captor and I love him.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
didn't hear any of that. The dog's
He's a kitty cat
freaking out.
and I love him.
Finley's her captor.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That's how it's not the children that are suffering Stockholm. It's the
Well, that's what I mean. I'm not a parent, but I have a cat, and I think parenthood is a form of Stockholm syndrome because of the drumming at 3:00 in the morning.
Right.
It's supposed to be funny.
We love our torturers. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
Not as bad as a human baby.
That's true. You
I
can't
think
put a baby on a chain and leave it out while you go to work. That's the point.
I know they're not Tamagotchis.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
There's more at stake if you fail with a human baby rather than a Tamagotchi.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
I think all religion is Stockholm syndrome.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I love you. I'm terrible. I love you. I'm terrible.
I love you. Don't hurt me. I love you. Don't hurt me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly it, unfortunately.
Precisely.
I mean, with consent, that's on a fetish site, but I want consent.
Yeah.
Peanut, get down. There's nothing for you up there.
Oh,
Oh, there is too. There's a fly. I'm sorry. He was trying to catch a fly. My bad. My vision is not as good as his.
all I know is my vision sucks. So if there's a fly, I wouldn't know.
Most helpful.
Torn off Ed says maybe this stream should end with everyone shouting a stream of potty words and then make it the intro and outro.
Oh my.
Toothbrushes.
Burn toothbrushes. No, don't burn toothbrushes.
Oh, he
Just
said burn.
don't.
No, he said bum toothbrushes.
Oh, bum. I thought it said burn. You see, my eyes are starting to go.
Which is, shut up, you stupid dog. Fucking hell.
They're barking because we are.
That's British for ass.
Yeah, I know.
English for ass.
Although we say
Booty.
it wrong and we spell it
Tushy.
wrong.
Arse.
Yeah,
Tuchus.
Yeah.
arse.
We say arson.
Arse.
Tiny.
They want us to do some weird thing with our jaws, so we say arse instead of ass. Ass is so much easier to say.
I don't
It's
know.
more in the back of the throat. Ass rather than arse.
Ass.
Ass, arse. Arse is
Arse?
harder.
Arse?
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I grew
Mushy
up with
mouth?
arse. I grew
Mushy
up with
mouth.
I grew up with arse, so
Okay.
because
Well,
we only
slide.
succeeded, we only become Canadians in 1949. So
Okay.
we, we were still British until 1949. So we got
Oh, I
like
thought you said comedians, not Canadians.
I'm not the only one. Do 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 do.
It's still better than I heard
Lord
Dylan.
thunder and Jesus, ladies. Haven't you learned the Taknufa yet?
I'm still working on it. Oh my god. That was
Dildo,
beautiful.
Canadians. Fun.
It's time to go, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Everybody say good night.
Good
Good night.
night.
Thank you,
Fucking
lovely people.
support. Fucking fight this. Fight
Yes,
this.
please help us out.
Yeah. Yep.
It's gonna
Yell,
go global if you don't fight this.
scream, make noise, lots of noise, because
Yep.
we can't just be the only squeaky wheels.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, thank y'all for coming to watch and putting up with our ranting and raving this evening. We love you guys to the moon and back, all of you.
Yes. Love you
Yeah.
guys.
Yes.
Bye.
As you Google vasectomy. Google vasectomy.
Google
Okay.
vasectomy. Google vasectomy.